Hi, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Alexis and I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys and letting you get to know me. So, yeah. So the first thing I do before I do any makeup is I put on this Garnier Skin Active cleaning water, and it's for all skin types, even sensitive, which is great for me because I have sensitive skin. I use these little pads. They're called cotton rounds, like from Whispers. I use the soft side. I just soak it up a little. And I'm just going to rub that over my face to get any excess makeup off. So here is a little information about me. If you've never heard of me before, seen me around or anything, my name is Alexis Wood. I am almost 17 years old and a junior in high school. And I will say it's been a chore, to say the least. I almost dropped out once, but that's a whole other story. Now, another thing you should know about me, I love makeup. I've loved it ever since I was little. It's been a passion of mine. Next, I'm going to apply the 111 Skin Moisturizer Hydrant. This is a crucial step for me. Oh, also, I really don't know anything about YouTube. So if any of y'all know where I can film on my Chromebook, because I have a Chromebook, besides my, camera, and, actually be able to edit for you guys, and just make my videos better, please leave it in the comments below. So, yeah. Okay, we're back. Alright, so now that you know something about me, please comment down below something interesting about you. So, we're going to start off today. I have my makeup behind me. We're going to start off today with, I primed using my moisturizer, but we are just going to take a little bit something else. This is going to blur my pores. That's what it is. The Maybelline Master Prime in 400. So I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, angle you guys down. And then we're going to take this Luminizer primer. It also helps with pores, but I just target on my highlight spots. Now, real quick as a warning, if I'm a little bit bad at this, it's just because I've never really done anything like this before in my life, and it is nerve-wracking as fuck. But I'm just gonna press the pore minimizing one, the clear one from Maybelline, into my skin, and then kind of smooth the rest out and rub it. Yeah. So I'm gonna take now the luminizer, and I'm also going to be looking to the side a little sometimes. My mirror's over here, but mainly I will be looking right at you guys as I do it, just to really make sure you can see what I'm doing, and if you want to, get the products yourself and follow along. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and bounce the rest of the highlight into my skin. Okay, so next on our agenda will be the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. Now, this foundation, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like a medium to full coverage depending on what you like and how you build it. But the only downside is that it doesn't have a pump. So it can get kind of messy if you don't know how to control it. But what I like to do is put a little on the back of my hand and then take my fingers and make like little marks around my face. And this way, I know my face is getting covered. Also, a great thing about this foundation, it is very lightweight and it is super, so sorry. It is super creamy too. And I absolutely love that. It like glides on the skin, and y'all are gonna see in a minute how good this blends. I'm also going to take it down to the neck because I want there to obviously be matching skin tone. And we're going to take my beauty blender and we're just going to bounce lightly, because the lighter you bounce, the more coverage you are going to get from any product. Just be super light, take your time, and you'll be good to go. And because this is going to be unedited, this might be a really long video. So until I learn how to edit things out and what to do with that, I'm going to need y'all to leave some suggestions down below as, where I can go, what apps I can use that are available to me on my Chromebook that will guarantee me being able to edit things for y'all, because I would really love to get into making content for y'all and make it something y'all want to watch. So if y'all are not makeup lovers, even if you are, make sure to leave a comment down below of what you like, what you're interested in, what kind of content you would want to see from me. And then I can go from there with making this a more enjoyable space for everyone. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking, something like I put on whole base, no eyeshadow. Well, you see, I go back and forth with if I do eyeshadow first or foundation. It doesn't matter to me. It just means they'll have more fallout, which is why I avoid my under eyes. My under eyes do not have any foundation product on them. So we're going to start on our eyes. So we're just going to take some concealer, and I have this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And it's in the shade 84820 Fair Rose. So I'm just going to put this on my eyelids and start to blend it. I'm going to take it all the way up to my eyebrow and into my inner corner. And what this does is this gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. It makes it easier for the eyeshadow to grip onto your skin and really stay. It's like a glue almost. So today we're going to be using my very loved and dirty James Charles X Morphe Artistry Palette. So if you've never heard of it, this is what it looks like. And it says, unleash your inner artist. You can tell I use this a lot. Now it doesn't bend back all the way, but it's still pretty good. They're really pigmented. And I'm going to swatch them for you as I go. So let's get started, shall we? Now if I have to keep going over here, it's because it's where my brushes are. So that's just how it is. So we're going to tap into this shade right here. I threw away the little protective cover that had the shade names on it, because it always kept falling out and it was a mess, let me tell you. But this is like going to be our base shade. We're just going to put this all over the concealer, all the way from our lash line to our eyebrow. Alright, so the next step in our beautiful routine is I'm going to do a brighter look because I have not cleaned my brushes, so I kind of need to. But we're going to start off a little light today, guys. I really want to build up. I really want to build it up. You know what I mean? Really build it. So, let me just, I've had an inch and that did not go so well. Oh, you can also see the luminosity of the primer really shines through. It really looks really beautiful and natural, and I love it. But yeah, so let's just start off with a lighter shade. So I'm going to take this lighter purple right here, take it and just tap the excess off, and we're just going to take it up into the crease all the way into the inner corner. Okay, and I am using a Vasanti concealer buffer brush, so it's a little big, but we can always clean that up later with a little bit of concealer or makeup wipes even, and we're gonna create like a circle, kind of like a circle in the outer V. Like, we're not really angling it, we're kind of making a circle, because that's like kind of like the preferred method I like to use for my eyes, just because my eyes are always kind of so I like to circle them out when I do my makeup, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna take it and blend it up. And letting you know, this does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be super precise and sharp. You just need a light. You just need a little bit of light for it. That's all you need. Okay. So as we blend, you see this is kind of the look we're getting. So then we're going to take this brush right here, which I broke because I don't know really that would be, but I'm going to take this dark purple right here, and we're gonna focus that on the outer edge of the outer corner. Now you can see James Charles, his shadows are so pigmented, it's literally insane. Like, pigment, you see that? That was just a few taps. Like, it's literally insane. And right now it's 6:23. I'm from Texas, so it's 6:23 here. Comment down below what time it is there, wherever you are. But it's nighttime right now. I would love a nighttime look. We're gonna take this swab from earlier so I don't have anything underneath my eyes. And we're just gonna clean it up a bit. We even it out, okay? We're gonna take the inner corner piece and we're just gonna wipe it away. Now, you may be thinking, why did you do all that just to wipe it off? It's still there, but it gave us the wing look that we need. Okay, because I really would love a winged look. I would love wings. It's just me. I don't know. But now that we have the wing out, I'm going to take a little brush. This brush right here. It'll be our concealer brush. But I do need a tighter brush. Here we go. We'll use the Jeffree Star X Morphe JS11 brush. And we're going to kind of flick it outwards. So I'm going to take more of both the shades we used in our crease. And I'm just going to make it more out. And I will also be using concealer to make it more sharp, Because the goal here is to get a winged eyeshadow look. That is the goal. It is very thick right now, as you can see. Very thick. If that is okay, we're going to take concealer, foundation, or I'm going to take just foundation right here, and the cap, and start to carve it out a little. Okay, and then we just carve it out on the top, and then we're going to flip to the other side and just kind of start to blend it. But it's a little hard to blend with a brush like this. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend it that way. This way we get a nice sharp wing. Nice sharp wing. So now that we've done that, we're going to take another brush. There's so many. This brush right here, it's a Morphe M433. These are also from the James Charles collection. That little collection he did there for a hot second. And we're gonna take this beautiful purple shimmery shade, and we're gonna pop it all over the lid. And this is why it's a good thing we don't have concealer on. But at the same time, look at that. I dug into that, and there is zero fallout. Literally zero fallout. It's amazing. Now we just need an inner corner color. And we're going to mix these 3 shades. These actually use as highlights. It's beautiful. We're just going to pop that in the corner right there. And we're going to do the lower lash line after I have concealer on. So let's put on some concealer. We're going to take the same brush and we're going to get that excess foundation. I like using this. It's really great. Not to like necessarily blend it, but to get into every like area you know you need concealer from. And we're just gonna blend that out using our beauty blenders. And these beauty blenders came from Walmart. Now I do have some that are more expensive. I have a Jeffree Star one. That's pretty much where that ends. The majority of my expensive stuff is eyeshadow. So yeah. So now we're just going to set this under eye because I don't want it creasing when we do the other eye. And we're going to take this Fit Me, I can never know which one's empty. This Maybelline Fit Me Loosening Finish Powder in shade 10, Fair Light. And we're just going to pop that underneath the eye. Basically we're gonna what's called baking. We're gonna bake. And we're also gonna take some and put it right underneath here. We're pressing it into the skin than anything, but we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera, and I will be back. Okay, both eyes are complete. We just need to put a little bit of shimmer on this one eye, and we are good to go. And then we can start the under eye process, which is a whole, it's really not much. It's really not much at all. Okay, so won't worry, it's not gonna be a lot, I promise. We're gonna take this brush right here. This is the number 3. Don't know what brand it is. We're gonna take this light purple. Just run it through the lash line. That is all we're doing. All we're doing. So And it's going to be very light, of course. You won't really see it much, but it's fine. Alright, now we are just going to wipe off that baking powder. And so, we prevent creasing, all that jazz. Then we're going to take the actual powder, which is also the Maybelline Fit Me in a shade 100 translucent. And we're just going to pack that all over where the baking powder didn't touch. Get my forehead. I have a really big forehead. Alright, now we're going to be taking contour and blush. So for the contour, we have from Lovecraft Beauty right here. I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to dip into the shade Cymbeline, which is right here. And we're going to start putting it in the hollow where you have that natural shadow and just defining it a little more. This also bronzes and gives you a really sun-kissed look. And we're going to take it halfway to the mouth and come back up to the forehead. And it gives you that beautiful sun-kissed look and makes your cheekbones sharper, forehead smaller. We're going to do the exact same to the other side. We're going to look beautiful and sun-kissed. So, for all you makeup lovers, down below comment how long you have been doing makeup for. I've been doing makeup for almost 9 years. And it's really fun, to say the least. So now we're going to take the Laura Geller Central Park Face, Eye, and Cheek palette. And I'm going to take shade Strawberry Fields. I only ever use the blush in this. And we're just going to take it on our cheekbones. It's the apples. We'll take it all the way like that and a little bit up to the temple. Just bouncing it. And the same to the other side. So you get that little rosy glow. Then we're just going to take it a little over the nose to connect. Now it is time for highlight. I use a highlighter and a glitter, a loose glitter. So I'm going to get this highlight brush. I want to use a little thicker brush instead of a fan brush, which looks like this. And you can use a fan brush, but I like to use this brush as well. So I'm going to take the Ofra X Nikkie Tutorials highlighter in the shade Glazed Donut. This is what it looks like. So we're going to take it and apply it to the cheekbones. You see that glow? It is so pretty. It is like, it's beautiful. Pretty to both cheekbones. And then we're going to take it to the little top of your nose and right here on the bridge. And then Cupid's bow, chin, and right above the eyebrows. Alright. So now we're just going to take it right here, and we're done for this part. Now we take the glitter, which I'm going to use the fan brush BSB from Billion Dollar Brushes. I'm just going to dip in there, and we're going to tap the glitter over everywhere we highlighted. No, you don't need to double dip in this. You are going to be coated in glitter. Trust me. Trust the process, okay? So now we are going to move on. And by move on, I mean we're going to do mascara, eyeliner. I have literally one eyeliner because my eyeliner is... Let's not talk about it. Then also, okay, we're also gonna do brows, but I only have the eyeshadows for brows because I have no brow thing. Not right now. I have to replenish a lot of stuff, but we're gonna use the Tarteist eyeliner in the shade. Oh, it has a shade. It says double. It's a double take eyeliner. There's a pencil, and then there's a actual liner. So I'm gonna take the pencil side, and I'm gonna run it under my waterline. And I'll be back when my eyeliner is done. I'm gonna also take this and wing it following my eyeshadow. So I'll be back. And 1, 2. Alright, we are back. Here's the eyeliner. It is a little vivid. It's a little bold, but it is following the eyeshadow, which is perfect. We're going to do, after the eyeliner dries, we're going to do one more step. We're just going to like smoke. We're going to smoke out around it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this brush right here and take the light purple shade that we use in the lower lash line, and then the little pinkish purple shade, and we're just gonna kind of swoop that around, give it some color. Alright, now it's time for my mascara, which I use the Fuck Proof mascara by Jeffree Star. It looks like so. Going to put a few coats of that on. I like to take it and roll up my lashes. It gives my volume that way. I also do double coat, sometimes even triple, but you have to be fast. This dries extremely fast, so you do not have long to play around with this one. Now we're gonna do the other eye. I don't really do my lower lashes just because it always ends up on my cheek somehow. Okay. But I'm going to put it on just for you guys. Alright, we got that on. All good to go. So now we're going to do eyebrows, and then we have lips. So for eyebrows, I have this spoolie right here, and I'm just going to run it through my eyebrows just to kind of straighten them out. Then we're going to take a mixture. We're going to take this brown and mix them together. And we're going to create a little shape. I'll start with this eyebrow first so you can see what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of just shaping out my eyebrow. And I like them to have that curve, so that is a whole process because my eyebrow doesn't naturally curve like that. And then we're just going to run the spoolie through the eyebrow and then fill it in. I'm going to fill in the eyebrow. like that. And then we're gonna take and just fill in these sparse little hairs up front. We are gonna clean this up with concealer. Let's take, or the foundation we've been using. Let me just find the brush for that. It is a whole mess over here, guys. You don't even know. Okay. Let's find the brush to clean up the eyebrows. And then I'm just going to take a beauty blender, blend it like that. Okay. Now we have our eyebrow in place. I'm just going to give it a little tail. Make it a little dark. And just like wipe a little bit of it away right here. And there we go. I'm going to do the eyebrow off camera. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. It is time to do the lips. My lips are all the way across the room, so I'll be right back. Alright, here are my lipsticks. I'm going to do more of a bolder color because it's a bolder look. So I'm going to take, first I'm going to take some, well, I did have an eyebrow. Let's gel those real quick. Let's gel my eyebrows, shall we? The other side's a pencil, but I like to use the gel because it makes them darker. And it also sets them in place. But that is the Tastique eyebrow pencil gel and espresso. But I am going to take some foundation and line my lips. This is to give the lipstick something to stick to better. So I'm going to take the Maybelline lipstick in On Fire Red 895. So it looks like I'm going to cover my lips on that. Just like this. Then I'm going to take a lighter shade. This is the lipstick from Phase Zero. It's a matte liquid lipstick in shade Undercover. And we're going to put that right in the middle, the center. Just to like give a little different look. While I'm here, I'm going to take a brush like this and just take these two pink shades right here. And I'm going to pat it right on my lips and then reverse it so no lipstick gets in the eyeshadow. Like that. Alright, now we're going to put on this Sugar Melon scented lip gloss from Sassy Chick. Yes. It has for like ever. I ride or die. Holy grail. Not even joking. Alright guys, so let's just get the final look. Put my hair down. Alright, this is the final look. Right here. So Let me know how you guys feel about it down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to my channel so you can see when I upload new content. And comment down below what you would like to see on this channel. Any commentary you have, constructive criticism, what you would like to see on this channel. And I will make sure to reply to every single one of you guys. So I will see you next time. Bye.